blinded my eyes.
I'm sorry.
Let's do from up here. It kills my eye.
That should be the last check.
What were you about to do?
Okay, just before you got there,
Where's the lift to go down?
There is no lift.
No, not really. That's it, Norwich Squeak.
I'm going to catch you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. I ended up with a big bottle like this. As long as you can hear me, that's the important thing. Okay, well, welcome to Norwich Castle, or the top of Norwich Castle. Beautiful day today, sun right overhead, so it's quite warm here. And we're going to be looking at each of the sides of this castle keep. I won't tell you much about the keep, which will connect riverside through to the main part of the city, which will be fantastic. The Wensum does help with the textile industry. It helps us to wash wash the wool, obviously, and help with the dyeing technique once needed to dye fabric. It was also useful just for general cleanliness in these small areas. It is little small factories that ran right along the river. So the tanning industry, for example, we actually use Luchia to wash the leather, which prepares it centuries later. And if you think about it without that spire, it actually does look like a little mini keep. And the architectural decoration that's on that would be very similar to the decoration that is on this castle. Today the castle is covered in Victorian cladding, and it's meant to resemble what the castle would have looked like. Nothing lasted right. They've done a fantastic job, and obviously it's lasted from the late 19th century. But it would have looked far more like, the top layer of this castle anyway, looked far more like the cathedral decoration. There's ring and dot designs, and there's very slim Romanesque arched windows. Also the spire, that's the third spire, blown down, burned down. They eventually put one up that stayed up. It is still a rule in Norwich that you can't build beyond the height of the spire of the cathedral, which is why we still have very few tall buildings in this area. If you look around, very few. For a main city, there's very few tall buildings. And if you glint or squint or whatever you want to do, right at the very top of the weather vane, that weather vane is a cottrell. It's a golden cottrell. It's pointing in slightly the wrong direction at the moment. And it's golden. And it keeps cleaning it. And every now and again someone goes up there and cleans it, makes it feel queasy of a sort. But someone does go up there and gets it down and cleans it. And when it comes down, it's as large as a small donkey. It's actually, you were able to sit on that, and you can sit on it like a donkey. That's how big it is. You can barely imagine, can you? I can't. I'd love to see them get it down. I want to go up there, but it's a feat in itself. Okay, the churches. The churches are what I want to focus on now, because there are many. And they tend to be all in a row. And actually, the line of the churches in our near distance follow the line of the Roman road and the entrance into the city, so it's not surprising where they are. But the fact is, they all look around the same age, they sort of look the same design, 16th, 17th century outer designs. But originally, guys hadn't realised they were going to have money, and they had to make a decision. They had to decide whether they were going to make